Ready to see something epic?
My workout for Monday said 2 miles at 6:34. So in my mind, I was kind of thinking like, okay, 2 miles at 6:34. So the first one was like a 6:29, and the second one was bang on 6:34. And after that, I was like, okay, so like I did the workout, so if I slow down, it's okay. And my heart rate, like I could tell I still have not recovered from Marine Corps. My heart felt really high, and the last mile I faded. My last mile was like a 7:09. But 20:50, I think was my time.
Good job.
All right,
Pace yourself, pace yourself, pace yourself. All the way through the finish line, all the way through the finish. Good job, all the way through the finish line, all the way through the finish. Keep pumping your arms. Come on, buddy. Run hard, all the way through, all the way through. Come on, Annabelle! You're almost to the end, baby. You're almost to the end. Run hard, run hard. Use those legs.
Let's see it, girl. Let's see it.
Good job, good job.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm excited to tell you that I'm starting a new training block. On November 11th, I'm gonna be starting a 16-week training plan. My goal is to do a 3:10 marathon at the Myrtle Beach Marathon at the beginning of March. So today I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what my plan is, how I hope to do that over the next 16 weeks, and I'm gonna let you know that I'm writing my own training plan, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm doing that and what is important to me in a training plan. So first of all, you can hire a coach, and hiring a coach is a fabulous resource. I have had a coach before. There's tremendous value in it. However, right now, in the current season of life that we are in, we are a single income family. I'm a stay-at-home mom. It's just not in the cards for us to spend over $100 a month for a coach. I have also found that I know how to listen to my body based off of experience, and I've read a lot of books, I've done a lot of research on my own, and I have other people in my life who are close to me who also have similar philosophies regarding training, especially Caleb, my husband. So I am able to bounce ideas off of him, and if I need to shift and change things based on how I'm feeling or how my body's responding to training, I can always talk to him. So if you don't have the time or aren't willing to put in the work or the effort to research and learn and plan yourself, then hiring a coach may be the best fit for you. Or if you don't have the people in your life that you can bounce ideas off of, you may need to consider getting a coach. But for me, I have found that over the past several years, I have hit a lot of PRs without having a coach. Not to diminish the value of having a coach, I'm just saying that it can be done without a coach if you're willing to put in the time and the effort. Okay, so why do I build my own plan? So there are tons of amazing books, podcasts, plans online, YouTube videos. There's tons of people who have done the work and put out plans already. So why do I choose to do my own? Well, the main reason is I have yet to find a plan that incorporates everything that is really important to me, and I wanna have a plan that, number one, I'm excited about and fits my life. So these are the things that are really important to me in a marathon training plan. Number one, I like to have a 3-week build followed by 1 week down week. And this is really important both physically to allow my body a chance to recover and absorb the training, but also just mentally. It helps prevent burnout. Number 2, I like to have variety in my training. So some plans just focus on like long tempo runs, and then others switch things up. I see the value in both. So I like to have some tempo runs where I'm just doing a long straight through tempo run. And then I also have some that are more like fartlek style. Same with the long runs. There are several plans that just have a set, you do 16 miles at this pace. And then there are also some that include like more intervals. I value both, so I like to have the variety in my plan of both different types. Number 3, I really like to have a gradual mileage build. So when I build my plan, I use an Excel sheet, and I make sure that both my weekly long run on the weekend does not increase by more than 10%, and also my total weekly mileage does not increase by more than 10%. So like I said, I do that in an Excel sheet. I have found some plans that just kind of hop around for me, mentally and physically. I've just found that I respond well to just a gradual, slow progression, building up the long run mileage and the weekly total mileage rather than hopping around. Number 4, I really like to incorporate cross training. So when I talk about cross training, number 1, strength training. I think that is so important, not only just to build stronger muscles, which makes you faster, but also it helps prevent injury. That's something that I've really learned the past couple of years, especially as I've dealt with some injury myself, is the importance of strength training. Additionally though, I also like to incorporate cycling and swimming. As I've mentioned before in previous videos, we've gotten into triathlon training, and there's tremendous value there in just allowing yourself to gain the cardiovascular benefits of exercise while minimizing the impacts on your body. So it's giving those soft tissue and joints and cartilage a break, but you're still getting benefits of doing the exercise throughout the week. Also, I have worked really hard on the bike and learning how to swim, and I don't want to lose all of that when it comes time next spring and it gets into triathlon training season again. So I'm trying to include 1 bike session a week and 1 swim session a week. And then lastly, like I mentioned before, the main thing is I just want to have a plan that fits my life. And this is a really big one. Number 1, because then it helps me be more excited about the plan and it's not a burden. It's something that works around my life. And family comes first for us. And so I want to make sure my plan works around holidays, vacations, as well as any races that I have planned. Racing is something that I enjoy and kind of gets me excited. So if I have a tune-up race, I want to make sure that the plan fits around that as well. So for example, we have a Disney family trip coming up in a couple weeks, and I know that that has to be a down week because I'm just not going to get any miles in as well. Then I have a tune-up race in the beginning of January, so I'm going to make sure that that is a down week as well so that I can taper into it. So a customized plan just makes it so much easier to adjust without losing momentum. So in a nutshell, these are the 3 things that come down to what I need to have in my plan. Number 1, 3 key running days, a tempo, a track, and a long run. Number 2, prioritizing cross training and strength training. And then number 3, a gradual mileage build with structured recovery weeks. So if you are interested in following along, and I would love to have you guys join me on this journey, I'll be sharing updates throughout my 16-week journey. Hopefully some of my experiences can help you if you're considering writing your own plan or if you're aiming for a marathon goal. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you want to stay updated and get notified and when we have new content coming out. And I would love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let us know. Number 1, what's your fitness goal? What are you training for? Or what are you getting ready to train for? And number 2, if you have written or are writing your own marathon training plan, what are the key things that are really important to you? Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.